station in America. We are here to serve you, serve you, serve you, serve you better. Your #1 platform, all your business and your commercials. We serve you better. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We serve you better. Your #1 gospel station. We are here. We got too close to heaven. King Jesse Radio, you can't stop us now. King's Jesse Radio and TV. I beg what Nasi. Watch a trend some no. Oh, Bassani. Sorry, me pensel some will be a sympathy. Tani ebeya, me sumati some kosua mama su. Pedi me fidi na koto. Kings Jesse Radio. Me padan senti media to Kings Jesse TV so. Ahona me hunu seb asama ya kanyina ye no pari todo. Say your politics are, get to your boy, what's the church, some pefe. You're born a woman, and in your mind is a car to correct. Seba o mind, some so, you could come here, me a gorge, the echo so. The passitamu, Wabrabomu, and in the echo, in the ebo. Our semu, a jumasemu, a paya over for so, obedi. Anopa, drive and show. And you may so you even drive. Now we can digest it so. Yeah, the bema every weekend. Say a bad yamia samsua. Ya tuju madi ebidi. Shamu jidie. Wasiya den yumurabia. Saju madi ya de shisha suo. Yamba kwai waju madi so. I drink chira. You ready to comment? Kings Jesse Radio and TV. We are here to serve you better. Together we can build. What a football. Kings Jesse TV, Kings Jesse Radio. Yes, yes, Kings Jesse Radio, Kings Jesse TV. Mama trust you. Yaba, yaba. And yumpa, and sampanya tinkapa. Yaba, yaba. And futu, and you don't want it, branches. Yaba, yaba. And Bible, the radiation. Yamin, yaba, yaba. Yabamu, Arabu, sem, Yasin, sem. Yaba, yaba. Agu can see, me transport, life commentary. Yaba, yaba. Politics, emotion, and Yahizam. Yaba, yaba. Sapania to Foma, Yaba, Shafa, and the Baba Shop. Yaba, yaba. Your home, and you're singing on. Just say right, I don't think it's just sit down and throw your life for good. Real life for good. Just say radio, just sit TV, real life. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Kings Jesse Radio.
Just sit TV, real life. Life. Everybody. Just sit radio. Tell a friend, just sit TV, real life. Subscribe. Let's go. Abeku, Mokwe.
Awofo Central Region titru asimfo sunu ne mpotem a mo pe suku papa de mo mba kwanya ntete pa no aba atadufo wa matedende Heaven on My Mind International School yetwa ne tia homies abesi maso yepe edi a chirefo a won ma gi abodim pa wo Ghana Education Service na wo mmofra de kiremu sie hunu etu nsan fresa fa wa bofra bra na nsan wa bofra mfiri suku yi mo se wawie no na okuta ne daache homies atwa no bo ase afa ketresa woni ma aduane nuankasa ma mama friend a great balanced diet. And no never more dream will be to me share the year. A favor infirmary. Or more nurse for Mukura Bodimpa, the mama friend first aid. Home is as our bookshop and the library. I feel the one corner this year may see PC tie free Wi-Fi. Our campus, baby, I would be a when your Wi-Fi edition. Baby, I will share home is Abofrebia or Danso. Home is as I was school cadet. Me how many minima the qua home is any was Sukumo. Home is our science lab. Na computer class one child, one computer. Umpewe na opedie. Esaya kwantune to continenti. Home is a bien upon abribiara. Home is a fankoda, a fee crutch, ecosi JHS. Admission a course. Pre home is our 0247 890 094 and now 0243 616 721. www.homies.org. Heaven on Earth International School. Homies. Moya mo frante to yasia yampa.
Nobody no kodo. Me will Paul. What's top connect? Top connect. Abadi no top connect.
Oh, NC top connect one nkan.
Catchem na mala minyim.
Sisi ahona what is kafia bochi ko Africa na de bibru nyina. Top connect ben obia kuma to ne yem.
It's top connect or transfer ada.
Nine edis kalka mo busuan bi wo Ghana. Awu ko phone no do Play Store. Na ko type top connect obaba install it. Na wi fa information shem. Sika biara pedete komo hono. Bogudo obokwa koda no phone do. Within 1 minute no call.
Sisa de mi ko fi wo beja mo hawo. Mi se ni sika biara wo sika no medui. Awu ma che o ewiemo de so polo o tata am na call. De sika ndene do medui na ko bi sika iwe.
Ne ho asamara ye nche waja so kwa ada hwana chenchera masabi na worubu amanfo fado na nso top connect be yete sisi obi biara no ho aton na ye de be bo top connect.
Top connect. Sisa de mo wa tom. E ba me nko brother. Bye bye.
Ankwai now.
Brother, awon kuti ya keji ma jeji. Sisa de top connect nkotin na me de be se ni busuafo ofie na me wa tom.
Top connect.
Sisa de mama sika man ho nsam.
Why smooth.
Kings Jersey Radio.
Kwesi Fira napa kusia napa.
Kings Jersey Radio. Kings Jersey Radio.
Osoro kasa asase nyaso na enya nkrompon twega mpɔkyerema odomankoma kyerema nya waso nkontam usi etumpan so obonya memrane afrefre ne sede nyankonoma afrefre nsu anopetutuo okese tutukɔbɔ so nyankrompon twedi amp tutukɔbɔ so a wotutu edupɔnguo osramanya wogu akuro ogukura yede akobɔ na jeje otata onwanwani ei woni nyansabo afo awusu mfidie yi mframa tiramode bɔbɔ de nyankonton ya homa chiboa omantam afapon wa mantam owu ama mafi akodie opempam ko opam ko ti akwa kusibiri kwata ochirifanim kwa tumi mfa unimu nkodie akabrempon kwa brampani awudi amantrenu wo frichi freche framre sechere buruku be potenti amansa nyina huru wani monyam onyansani a wowo asubontini mu mesa bosubura mu nyansapo Lucifer ontumi tane atoko asre obu akoni muno ochire nchemadu atram okutukuru dio gina mpodiodu kwa brampiesie okoji aman okasemri ojampenturudu odum janyamie osuodum ja opempam kon a meja mefrawo kantamanto kontonkurowi katawire katachie kantanka kantinka kokuroko kuntunkununku kunkunamwa kukurentumi kancherechire kantankenenchi sankenenchi krabehwe dom piafu nyankropo twedi ampom wo mere nyare dom twen kwa twen baje nkwa Yesu Kristo oja on samradie
Muntie na ya kwa fabo. Muntie ya dia semfu fabo. Obia to me kaya never sadia sam no te ai be kan sa. Yesro bibia ra na me kaya ho. Okaya ho. Yade no kranya misro akukudro yade aduma. Yade aduma o. Ewiase sem, omai mu sem, abaya sem, abatu sem. We are Bonia Yabeka, we are Papa Yabeka, King Jesse TV in the radio Yatrasio, I teach you some Papa no Bramo. I don't think King Jesse Radio. Jesse TV, so party ashadia, and yet see a shot.
And Messia me walk for no, and Messia Majimpa, Messia we, Papa me maungo, Sisama Poma Mamma Poma Fufro, and Messia me walk for no, and Messia Majimpa, Messia we, a jammy maungo, Sisama Poma Mamma Poma Fufro, Papa Mamino. Akuma fufro, Madaratina Mabe, Akuma fufro,
Kings Jesse Radio. Yatide, Kings Jesse Radio.
Ayazi Samakuma, Akuma fufro, Ayama Akuma fufro, Akuma fufro, Akuma Dada Mindo, Akuma fufro.
Alright, I will see you for my mama Akwaba FMRA, your number one station in America, Kings Jesse Radio and TV. Yadamuina say Mayanda Ochodiam Pong Kwame Basayadom Okuman Crow Kisibia Yentumiando Frichi Frecha Frambra Frentem Frema Yefro teacher Oji and Suban Jem Besiamwa Yanda Naso de Mujata Young Kamfun Sawama Yang and Wading Young Abeshimu Ha Shayan Suma Sabri Yada Sutinquem Sudan Kennedy Yabo Yaba and Intiaban Yaba. We have come and we have come Yaban Neba, we have come and we have come. And to Sabri Yaba, Abajunjuna Mantias Mangana home, Ghana Kanko, Ghana Baye you, then you Femino around. And to stay tuned, Premier Bekwana G, Baba Joe Tata, Baba Dinko Mobile, and a Pajudi and Yabatras. To Abba share the link, share the link. And let's continue with the show. God bless you. Stay tuned.
Akuma fufro na mia. Minka niseni, avintu minyu seni. Minka niseni, wampone pete masia. Kami plase, mipe wanyangu kuo. Anso, akuma jimi pechire. Chanusi, akuma na jiyo. Abema kongwa jiemu Enuntina vide makuma yabo Sisa makuma mama kuma fofro Mami akuma fofro Madaratina mabe Mami akuma fofro Akuma jiji fuya Mami akuma fofro Akuma fofro damia Ayazi samakuma Akuma fofro Ayama akuma fofro Akuma fofro. Akuma dada mindo. Messiah me bofono enne Messiah majimpa Messiah we papa me maungo sisa makoma mama kuma fofro enne Messiah me bofono enne Messiah majimpa Messiah we aja me maungo sisa makoma mama kuma fofro papa mami nyo mami akuma fofro wadara tina mabe mami akuma fofro akuma jiji fuya mami akuma fofro dami aya sisa makuma mami akuma fofro aya mami akuma fofro dada mindo akoma fofro dami
Esirane wana wakome muti na wano no bewo wonyakopon sisa makoma dade mame akoma foforo na miya onipemu wana kome muna irefasem ewo disem nyene friba onyakopon bakome muti mame mami akoma fofro
akoma fofro
mami
akoma fofro
mami akoma fofro
akoma fofro dami
sani afratie ebe sani wano sara na makoma precious nyami everyone boy me akoma fofro nami
minka niseni avintu minyu seni minka niseni wampone
fofro nami
ayazi samaku
akoma fofro
ayama akoma fofro akoma dada mindo
Thank you very much. Yaba no na yaba. God bless you. Kindly like and share. Yeah. Na yame yaduma wachina. Yane lawyer Charles Amo Date. Net 2 general manager. SCRETE NKOMO. Baba Fiha live. One lawyer honorable Kennedy lawyer. So stay tuned. Montami chuku
Messiah we ajami maungo sisa makoma
mami akoma fofro
papa mami
na Dr. Joe michiawo na tisai oh michiao pa
majiji fuya akoma fofro
me the lab report be ama obia ono so yare na wopese wo hu bibia na wagiedi hu so wow abeku the person is so lucky I said the person is lucky to have met this man Boja man I say ye wanum Boja no within short time agbana nibi na amana efio na akpe eja ke chofa na achola Boja Go the hospital, fair hospital, the whole world, the owner Bujaya Jame. Jaubana, a king Jesu radio pet. Ka Agbana Kote, Ghana, Kumasi. Bujahaba Center. Papa na chole, brother Joe. Lepe Jimoni, Ebaya Habo Bujano Unu. Ka Koji Obewale, no na, Tomo kidney problem care. Diabetes can it be, high blood pressure can it be, obana prostate can no fair no yo only name ye eba chabu. Come on. Bojo boja. What? Once me can cry. Boja na achra me cry sano. Bra wonu ma utimi can cry. Class sour dialect. What you say, yes. And to thank you very much. On Shusha Bojetri crying. Abuja never bomuni peduamuja. Ako pam yaribia or ya trespasser. Oba Jenny. Bonne grobija Obana. Nyabana. Bana noko. And so Lucy Ajay says, good evening. Hello, family. Yaube says, good evening, Abe. Brother Joe, Abrewana na Ikwe and everyone. One Godfrey says, good morning. Masabe, Mr. Safo, Dr. Joe. Abrewana na Efiura, Mama Babs, Mama Georgina, and lovely family members on this wonderful platform. Now, Falas Navy says, good evening, Abe. Good evening, Mama Babs. Good evening, Mama Georgina. And evening, lovely family. Bitter Truth Family TV or Bitter Truth TV say, watching you live from Ghana, Abe. Thank you. Bitter Truth Fukra Eshami. And me children. I'm not a children. I'm not a children at all. If even Bitter Truth family are watching me, I'm not a children. Send man no day. Share. Na emre o share and sama edie him anopeya. Na no odempa. Na yewie efise na esese brema kwan na yetumi edi hu komo yie. MPP amanyo kuo no mpanimfo kopie mu Belgium me na oka sei omo wo UK asaland ho de ho no mu edura no hye so omo fable no mu Zealand na eduru no ebesei and enka ebepa omo nyina na nsam bi epiepie once I'm not used to this thing say bia na Martina breaking news na dey and dey na audio leak na I am not used to that, but this is a whistle blower. And a blow whistle no. Me wait my mama say whistle. Nam say na wana obon hwema fra mi nti me pia bonti me ntehwe nam san kotra ho. Na ma say pie nti ne time. And madam for say when you hear that voice again, go out and listen. Maybe they are calling you from Belgium. Nam say ayaka. Ayaka. Inti me kotie call nam say with your man fako yankanye. Nebusia some world. Oh yeah. No ko ye jelemi. Wamwa bo papa unanso omo chichichichira. Ni sane ya chichichichira ye badwiri apemba tuto ubenkum opedua tuto wonimfa woni waranku na wode behwe ne wahu abonefo akatua wono mu chichiri bia de ye sane nso still omse ba chichire oni adwuma fon na sabe mode ama mo ho na ba tonye wade enche fasem ewo disem nyene afriba na oshe Dr. Bamia esiho na na do sia ofori atawa ha na omudi nkomo na nkomo nso omo afiri se omo timu na omo kwa na ngasa no omo angasa nso etwa omo ye hwesi blower do he omo kwa chichichichira ankrofo miansa bi omo ko wi aponche na omo kokum no wie ye ewo wirem na omo ba na omo se he wow ye be dufia obeka dia yo ene ye so mu a ene obi abona no omo bedu fia omo di omo no magu anaba kwa twene mo na second ones ko nu no man kada obeka na we ya hwene yankwanim third one bas no ka se otwene mo na chese ye ko wie dwan o hwa ho na kan ye Kwesi blow abi wo MPP fo no. Ono mo ana ekoba. Wo mpa kura odaso bi. Ti mamo nyama dwen se mwanya Kennedy akompre ko Japan ma mapam ne tiso esum na fidie ma fidie the whole world. Muntimi obi ntimi hu bebi ya fidie no ebetimi ehu angafa. Mum forget it. Now you are fighting a loose battle. You are fighting a loose battle. You are swimming disgrace. Why? Pool and I'm swimming in it. Why must you do that? Towel. Asante be de tuani ntimu ya ekusu weyi ntuane de na oyisu eyi asame de abi motorway to osra. So you can see that they are doing everything possible. Obi say hwe Yewura Kennedy kosoba from MPP amane ye flag bearer da mum forget it. We don't need endorsement of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We don't need Kennedy doesn't need Baumia's endorsement for him to be a flag bearer. Kennedy Japan doesn't need Asante Bediotio's endorsement. Kennedy doesn't need Oforiata's endorsement. Kennedy doesn't need Chamawuntumi's endorsement. It is very childish. Sir. You are fighting nature. Nti muamu kwa na muhwa dedi. Nipa bako kwa sabi ntimi ntasi njunzi chale. Aden kra na hwa kra na weye mu a ye bebo pa na wekusane ye bebo pa na wekusa hwa pa mbetimi ahwe mu mo ka se ebisi wasafo ma afikrom ho ne fie mo koshia party mpenufo koshia mo wie ya mo anokura nto na masane mo amoro ko de akoma ndisifo enna Yewura Kennedy bege MPP fu ye jimi eno abakama na nokoyi kama na enso mo ye mo ntimi no ene ye ne. And sa yari no edasu MPP mu, they can never keep secret. It will never. And that secret, because it is a secret that is to destroy something good, nyame mahu kwame nye secret da. Enti no mo chechechechera na ejiri. Aba. Sisa makoma dabre iname. Pacho me twa mo nsha no yankoye na ana mabo aya Pope ne letter we read on behalf of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Letter na already no egu awose. You can see say impenifo no monimo don't know what belongs to Africans, but they are all waiting for the right leader who will come and say enough is enough. Then they will only pray for them. You could see the Pope was even praying for Ibrahim Traore. That kind of bold heart that this young man has taken. He has done what Napoleon can do and I could do. Bro, you have done what Napoleon what? Morrison. You have done what Napoleon couldn't do and I could do and I can do.
No, could not do.
Napoleon could not do. Yeah. Ibrahim Traore have done what Napoleon could not do. No turning back. No turning back. Before I come in some sono, I mean just me bo abrante punumna obajesu wanyesu meja me kan betu jano. All right, Sherry say bonsoir Abe and lovely family. Bonsoir Sherry, comment ça va? Ça va très bien. Comment allez-vous? Compantisi and acto compra français. Est-ce que ça bon comme ça? On le voit. French de métier, yano, yashada, sia, Cassano, obi or take Cassado bilingua, na multilingua. Casarolingua. Nina, Moye, and this upper pepper, Monsieur, menin so, likes, no. Menin so. Mamin kai yera ohene Japan ne message na efi yentwa so Ken's message to the generation, whether you like it or not. That is the message. Na yebekan ade amamo. Just off the Tama Aflao Road, where the Atlantic breeze whispers through the palms and the red earth meet the sky with quite confidence, sits Central University, a sanctuary of thought and ambition, perched on the Pram Plains. Its terracotta-hued roofs and sculpted walkways stretch over acres of possibility. This is not just a place of learning. It is a landscape of becoming, and this day the air shimmered with more than heat. It carried anticipation. Word had spread quickly. Ken was coming, not just a businessman, but a legend, not just a speaker, but a story. As the quest of honor at the Entrepreneurship and Leadership Conference, Ken's presence stirred a quiet storm across campus. Students gathered early, notebooks clutched, hearts opened, faculty prepared, eager not just to host, but to hear. For many, it was not merely an event, it was an encounter. Ken did not arrive with fanfare, but with quiet gravity. He didn't just speak, he electrified. His message was not a motivational speech, it was a manifesto of becoming, drawn from the marrow of lived experience. Entrepreneurs, he said, are not born with a gift, they are built by gifts or by grit. He dismantled the myth of the natural entrepreneur and offered, instead, a roadmap built on intention, discipline, a daring, and he laid before the student the 7 pillars that every aspiring entrepreneur must carve into their character: vision, trust, integrity, focus, foresight, encourage, and cooperation. These, he insisted, are not traits one is born with. They are virtues developed through exposure, experience, and choice. And in Ghana, the road to enterprise is anything but paved. Doing business here requires more than passion. It demands tenacity, deep understanding of the terrain, and the wisdom to know when to push and when to pivot. Ken spoke of vision, not as lofty dreams, but the art of seeing clearly in dust storms, turning invitation or turning limitation into levers. He extolled trust and integrity as the entrepreneur's most bankable asset. In this land, he warned, your name is your signature, and sometimes your only collateral. On focus and foresight, he urged students to train their minds like archers, fixed on targets, yet aware of shifting winds. Courage, he said, is not about never fearing. It's about moving away, especially when the system pushes back. Then came a truth that made the room still. The cause of capital in Ghana is a quiet theft. Oh, it's a quiet thief. And your theft. Mumfancheme. Asa e kasapolo. While foreign entrepreneurs often access cheap credit from abroad, Ghanaian business people battle pushing interest rates, rigid collateral demands, and a risk-averse banking culture. This is a competition where the local player starts with a limp. He said, that's why your mind must move faster than your money. Be strategic, be relentless, build smarter. And what a risk! Ken spoke plainly. Risk is not an enemy, but neither is it a friend. Take risk, but take the kind you understand. Don't jump because it's trendy. Jump because you've measured the ground beneath. The lecture hall, packed wall to wall, what was silent, not out of boredom, but the absorption. Ken wasn't delivering theories, he was transfusing life. He didn't just speak, he mentored in motion. His stories danced across a continent and through time, from the hot streets of Bantama, where, as a boy, he was once struck by a car, to the noisy avenues of Accra, where he hawked with hunger in his eyes, from the crowded market of Lagos, where he traded with grits, to the cold kitchens of Germany, where he scrubbed the dishes in silence, and the long, sleepless shift in New York City, where he pumped gas by day, worked at the Zara bakeries by night, and sometimes drove taxis beneath the city's endless skyline. Each chapter, each hardship carried a lesson layered with loss, lit with ambition. These weren't tales of pity. They were parables of preference or perseverance. Through them, Ken showered that the path of the entrepreneur is neither paved nor promised, but if walked with purpose, it can be profound. And many of these experiences, the kind that shape instinct, sharpen judgment, and teach survival, aren't taught in any classroom. Ladies and gentlemen, they are earned the hard way, by doing, by daring, by enduring. In each place, Bantama, Accra, Lagos, Hamburg, New York, he gathered not just experience, but essence. The essence of knowing how to build in Ghana while thinking globally. To the student, he issued a challenge cloaked in poetic defiance. Don't wait to be picked. Pick yourself. Ghana needs builders, not beggars. Be bold, but be better. Dream big, but act local. Make profit, but make purpose louder. When it ended, there was no mad rush for the door. Instead, there was silence, a rare kind, filled with reflection. Because of that day, at that hour, on that sunburned grounds of Central University, Vision had walked in not in the slides or slogans, but in a man who had lived the cost of his message. And for many who listened, that moment may very well become the spark that starts a life work. Kennedy ohine Japan ana maka nensama bia wo pie Central University wo bomu na student no obia efili très bien.
Kings Jesse Radio.
Anyway, I said that I said, when you went for Kennedy or here at Japan, I a friend of a complex and Munyam. What a papa, the Humobro, Tima, Abadae, and then Yuma, and the moon. A complex with Ghana to 4 hours.
When my young boy come pray, when I was telling you, Miss Masio, Jenny Brown, I will be you, Yamagina Maker. The actual Bronco car party morning for you, and no one send a maker you. Every year's actually answer. I tell Mono, the regular what on the woman brochure. Nenya Patinti, Casa would on your coachy with see you. Welcome to me, Ubaya, remember the idea. Sarah, as you come to me, Ubaya, remember internally.
Chike man da wasio asana wowo sara suna jiwalaka onusu da wasio asana wowo akompre kwe ebi krento mesume da wasio me da wasio mobodo ndo me di ada wase ebe kana chiro. Obia to me nyam free. Papa yenti. Tiwano.
Anyway, I said that to us when you went out for Kennedy or here at Japan. I a friend a bomb.
Japan, ehonsam ana yakan na satibia yapapei wabobra na ne waye no eye unforgettable, remarkable, unprecedented, historic. Enti anapana meka say all those aspirants ohwe sadia wo motie na wonomo etimi apa wonyina na efi hoba no obia ntimi enkase aspirant na yenti yebede ne ahwe ehu obia de waye aboa Ghana ye ka party kura de omo aye aboa party a edutwem nanso enam nya atwom hypocrisy nti nhwehwene mu fon edi nipa ko wie bone eno na omo pe sise na money nature a call for match no sa match no ye nyina betwa ticket abehwe bi MPP leaders versus nature in a ring na mubohu said ya nature babomo sise omo call Belgium decision form ko teki na ho adedi abada ho na woni masama mate ye sa asem no obia nte ye mepe ana ye ma sa information no whistleblower no ofra mepe, and that tells you say bibia dia dance say wonum kohia ye they are using that seminar na obi ye di invite woman no na seminar ben nti omu invite MPP fo nko a okay be a seminar to rebrand the party ebe wo hye o ma adwene nanso na bi ko bi Baomia Samira Baomia Oforiata Nanado di friends say Asante bedi etuo anu su ko bi ni ti na ye se obobugu ha wenya yansa ko ni ti na ye na nkobete
Akompekwe me kama chiro obia to me nyam free papa yenti tiwano
Unmoya we jawa
Enumuri, I said that to us, when you went out for Kennedy or here at Japan. I a friend a compre and Munyam. Whatever by the Humobro, Tima, Abadaye, and then Yuma, and the moon. A compre Ghana to 4 hours.
Unwanyangu akompre kwe Wana hoti ya misumasio Treni blana uboyo Nyama gina meka Dia chro bronco na kapate Mwone kwa yeo Anu sena meka yo
All right, thank you very much, Ebusia, for your media. So I am really happy tonight to see them falling flat because they can't fight nature. It's in our shame say Belgium Akwantuo meeting fall flat. What the film Keja Atonsium me nanado dankwa kufuado. I want to hand over power to an MPP presidential candidate, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. And I feel no. What handing Kugo and Adiamano. Continue to hand over defeat to him. A friend saying, bad luck. Na Osai Kwame Junior Despot Alan Chamati for 2020 say good evening. Abe Makra Coach Efira Joe Orchard Tenant Miss Jam Producer Omega Ohene Kofisa for Mama Rosemary Martin Mama Babs Mama Georgina Bafu Oyuafa Bernard Dia Frank Adani Ikweku and everyone. Frank also say greetings everyone. I say I salute you, great man Abe. Thank you. Efia Yamido says greetings everyone. Ikweku say blessed evening to all the good people here on the platform. Kings Jersey Radio and TV where the truth is. Kim Polo Bakwam say good evening Honorable ABK. Georgino Wusu say good evening Mr. Abe and everyone on the platform. Kim Polo say greetings to all lovers and followers of Honorable Kennedy Japan. I say I love this animated story of Honorable Keno. Akwesi say good evening family and friends. Please share and like. JCOP say thank you Abe for playing my favorite song. Now Slang One there say greetings so Ebushiafo Collins Asante. We are live. Franco say long time I heard this song. Abe. Isaac Prince say good evening Mr. Abe. Thank you very much. I'm gonna make my share program calling me Piabano, call what channel. 67 people. Oh, you may want I'm like a come on, man, I'm like a program. Now, just you please send this song to Safo and Shaibu so they can also play it wherever they are on the show. And explain to the whole Ghana, this song was made in the first place. I love that. Penimbia wechemu and a boat jadata. Now a boat jano a titri near Nimpong Akoi. Great people in Ghana gathered, including our legendaries our musicians, the old musicians were there. They played a beautiful live music at the program. And when they finished, Honorable Kennedy Japan was there. He just went straight and picked a microphone. I was like, wow. So we have our old men, old musicians in Ghana, and look at how they sang. In fact, because I have seen you guys today, from that day of the program, I am going to give you salary of 6,000 Ghana cedis every month, all of you, until you die. I will not stop paying you. And I will take care of your medical costs. Whichever hospital you go, I will bear the cost, me, Kennedy. And that is why this man gathered and composed this song for Kennedy Japan.
King's Jesse Radio.
Tigana mpenimfo pempa ndwomtofo pempa no mokuhye se moma ye mondwom tetefu ye mondwom abaomia wampa jewela ka obobi babaomia wo hu obobi mano ana ande na misa amse jewel boma na misa ninjum na tonsium Teddy Jones says I'm on board. Good evening to everyone on board. Thank you. Impolo says Obonsampo say Ompo. Honorable Kennedy Japan for 2028. Michael says please. Prophet El Bernard has written a book about Honorable Kennedy on what will happen in 2028. I hope you get the book and read. Manka samita na mara be prophet. Inti prophet yawo minor prophet and major prophet. Atasa yawo minor prophet, your major prophet. Inti mara metie na me prophet. I see beyond. I see beyond. Mo amohwe mi obia sisi bebi obia wo ade obia emetimi abodi aka kira dia wo ye omo da mpa so hwe me omo hye kitchen omo didi omo hye dwaye ni nyina mi hu nyina obi hye dwaye so me hu no prophet hu ni ama asana wo suna giwara ye suna wasio asana wo I come break way, heavy grant. This is me that was you. That was you. Mama don't know me that was Abba.
I come back way. Me come at you. Obia to me young free.
Obia to me young
Papa yeti.
Nobody can do it. Happy birthday, but answer na Matthias no mama yenkotie Pope waba fufu letter Captain Ibrahim Traore wamode mane ya wakan ye ene ne yia no na reply dia wakan efa ye ya ha wobu atwe. We'll come back and continue. Listen to this.
To His Excellency President Ibrahim Traore, President of the sovereign nation of Burkina Faso, son of the African soil, defender of his people. May grace and peace be multiplied to you through wisdom, courage, and truth.
Just look at how he addressed Captain Ibrahim Traore. would ye tie Osofo Pongin Sadia was addressing Captain Ibrahim Traore. Also then
To His Excellency President Ibrahim Traore, President of the sovereign nation of Burkina Faso, son of the African soil, defender of his people.
Son of the African soul defender of his people. Hey. Son of the African soul defender of his people. Pope. And you be a say Pope. Muka say last year, Bamiako Pope walk or Jempabo on we uko. Sa Pope no call. Aya we su call. Obi said, do you know Abdul Traore? You know Captain Ibrahim Traore? Go to him and learn something. Bible so okwadwofo kontati ya nchen suana kwan na huyansa. Captain Ibrahim Traore oyentatia. Ko
May grace and peace be multiplied to you through wisdom, courage, and truth.
I multiply that. I know crowd I multiply that. Pope Manka. Grace and peace now multiply with wisdom and no credit. I multiply. Na ya no kra na yanka. Muti homa na nadu danko kufuado to the $58 million ekotu manhole. Boho a swimming pool. Nsuo no kra nso agum no enya papa na ni petumi adware. Obi koche $800 ewiase na etua no egu no so. $58 million ndio Ghana fo anka. Sicilia da Pasika obi anka. $12 million Paul Gudam omukwa na ahwe na egu ho obi anka enso ba miase ye wie $12 million. Asante hwan oh your friend say oh akwawe obeja $3.5 million on Newark airport. Sikano Odru airport na brofuni sinom say how are you moving with this money from Ghana? In fact, this is our currency. So we give you 90 days. Make sure you come with evidence what this money is coming here to do. Since then, when Timia Mache, Sikana ya diacha brofono waha, Asansubu ache, obache $3.5 million. Na nadu danko kufuado anyano shiu, okodru gani yesa man ministerial appointment. Same jemfi kradu so mutimi yan vice and komo yan vice. MPP fu ya hu ya bufu to the nonsense point. Mubetimi ya munye same jemfi vice. Honorable Ken Kanadwin say one day ono a obeyi na die nim so ono te say Ibrahim Traore won so sonsam foso. Nanso mo yan vice na be ya mumfiase nya same jemfi vice in training no normal president. If say sikapa MPP ye wi aye na Ghana fuentimi anka na no answer $58 million manhole swimming pool ya ka sa akoda obi beche 800 we dey emphasize on $10,000. Why are we hypocrite? Bishop Pope continue.
I received your letter not as a political communique, nor as a demand echoing through diplomatic channels. I received it as a cry of the soul, powerful, principled, and painful, from a son of the continent that has known too much loss, too much silence, and too many broken promises.
Mensaka wo letter na wo de baye no manje letter no say amanwasam krata anase amanhuru mpanimfo bia we na mbom maje krata na hunu se krata bia moye dinga chadodo ya kamo kasa asem na me hu se yesu bi na musu ntimiji ye makan na in fact me ankasa edu bebudu obehu okse o de traso odu ha mbate.
I have read your words, not once, but many times.
This is the Pope talking. I wish Senka, Yapa Kadna appear text and Nanka next Pope, Nanka letter na come and Kawakan say me. Would he even have read it? Nkobe Jimpono as you say, I'll take care of it. No, on to me, public. well, Mamen Kasamano, Ebiana Kobeye.
And each reading pierced deeper than the last. For in your voice I heard not merely the anger of a president, but the righteous cry of a continent, long wounded.
A righteous pride of the continent. Long-winded, we pray ngache. Nanso, he's getting the right platform. Sani yabaya ubejina so. Na wetimi enya kwenya a voice out. And this is another one of the greatest channel. He believed that their voice can traject isotope.
By the dual blades of neglect and exploitation. Let me begin now with defense, but with confession.
I say, start with confession.
Yes, the church has at moments in history stood beside colonizers when it should have stood beside the crucified. There were chapters, some long, some shamefully brief, where the mission of salvation became entangled in the machinery of subjugation.
Wejina wamwa wodi etutra samlia chia yedina radeba ya bompa mayamai ya sesa Yesu Kristo wasana sendua asoni jina che nembom niankesesa wonum hwe no wamo ye nanka wobua ma wonum atape ye hye won so omamu ade won ho no aso no ontwa nani hwe ho nembom ayede yin.
Where the banner of the cross was hoisted beside flags of empire, and the teachings of Christ were diluted by the ambitions of kings. For these sins of omission and commission, I bow my head in repentance.
Wasakra. Sanya na yehima Yesu Kristo ni franka. Na yobia som Yesu Kristo yankunende franka anundi yarindi kuguda ebe nina ya nina se ya focus anonko aso ya nanso ni pe tape bre nanso na misimiti ase a eye eniwuo mafere ewo mitim bra me kan akoda wesoa obetimi aye wonana o kan ne homa no.
No institution, however sacred, is above self-examination, and if the church is to remain a beacon, it must not only shine light outward, it must shine it within.
The church can never remain a beacon. We cannot. The church can never. Sise uko Ghana, meno ka say prophet for na sorry, oba ko sorry a, o say Black Stars kwa kwaje World Cup, omo ba kwa akobo finals. Sabe nkwa siade nko an yedi wo ho. At this moment, o man no, ye drink said your man bed ho, obi say Black Stars kwa ha. Obi atumi akira dia 2028 dey yamba no ne wedding kunime wie ebi kura akira figures obenya nti ewrade osom na ose yamasun say ya na ose yanya no say nti ye ba ya and prophetic no 5-6 kawum your friend is saying I see somebody like efia nyamido why na efia nyamido efia nyamido me hu sa woti akunwa bi mu na akunwa na eduane si wanim me hu sa wudidi eduane no man fan wonsan ka bi because ade bi wom udi a ebe hawo just o so seed na me bompa egusuma ho so see 200 pounds I said eduane no mendi udi pade ba efia nyamido udidi stop the food nanum nsuo guso nsuo no no ma peko kufra na enko wo hye saade ne nyina sesi a me prophetic na ba
kaza wodo ni akoji wisi
Pope na okasa no wakasa kire Kristofo baby a yedu no And yes, in a yabayawa, in a son of Mupe, Yeshia, oh, young Kodobia, Koya, Crasa, and Yanka, Uncle, so, oh, we won. Say, no, say, Yanya, one thing, so, one thing, baby, Yanda, you sunedi, and tre. Monsieur Biwa, weekdays in one, Ushiana, one castle on Umpona, Ushiana, sorry, Quesiadano. Sadia wanwa waya wa abonte na edu Sunday ya na weyi skin no na tade na gu ho no wafa foforo una hello praise the Lord pache na say meti nka che ebisiafo ye mpache obi aho ye o ka mechi am me why pache you say ya na o de mayampo asori Sunday no ndru fie na wa ro na tade na gu ho wo bete ope na nso oben.
You asked, will this papacy be different? And to that I reply, not only will it be different, it must be. For too long the African voice has been heard only in whispers. Your leaders have been praised only when they were pliable, and demonized when they dared to defy unjust systems. Your resources have been extracted while your people will have to scavenge what was theirs to begin with.
Yakaya Sache. Na ye leaders no omoye bibi kakra bi oni abonsema mo kra yanka ombete no se wako bonhwema bi egu obi asum ne yentimi mpo nkasa yakasa yakanyina asa yetetechire ne yedismisma ebi na nanado aba ayi America betra mpanimfo anima wo bedi kokonsam Pro Max ade kire se Captain Ibrahim Traore abrante no enioma bi a woye no se mo ansori a eya haye pa nti mo maboa yen ana odi eni wuo odi lusu poto odi nkugu ebi mada ono ne candidate ne ba no omo we poto amanfo soro mo say yes say party no who told you yes say MPP party na said that ye na ye force agesi ho if say inipa bi awom no you can't use that same people to rebuild or to rebrand the party. Forget it. Na my imagine say mubeyi owura Kennedy freeway mubedi kan. You will take the lead. Amfa. Na ntimoya na ehwa efidie na ehwa no. Can't you just see? Can't you so? Can't you so?
Anyway, I said that. Wani papaye na humobro tima abadaye ene ni yima ehwehwemu ni akompre kwe Ghana nyoto foda wase
Unwanyangu akompre kwe wana otie nyame sumaseo treni blana uboyo nyama gwina meka dia tro bronco na ka pate mo ne kwaye enu se na meka yo
It is not a charity case. Africa is not a patient waiting for the West to administer spiritual or political anesthesia.
Eurade. Africa yenye ayarefo a yegumpa so ye twen se wonu mo abamaya anesthesia kwam kan ze ntwimu. Momu ame. Anesthesia. Hello. Obika anesthesia asana say. Anesthesia. 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 Ana yana sana. Enya madam for any ne wife Caesar na mo frey. Anesthesia. Mo ame ni twimu. Bibia ya ba wo pane na wada na ho on Africa almost yenye sa yarefo da mpaso a ya wo ye mpane a yadeda da bi ohu se ye fa hudie na ya numfo achinchim ye za atra so ache. We claim to be independent. We claim to be sovereign country. We claim to be on our own, but it is never true. Why must we just wake up and fly to report our own issues that we can resolve to the Western to come into our aid? Several meetings have confirmed that without Africa, when Africa begins to unite, the Western will suffer. This in some way, and that alone should rather ring a bell to Africa. But as to who to lead was the problem. Don't be surprised if Captain Ibrahim Traore becomes the leader of Africa. Don't be surprised if Captain Ibrahim Traore becomes the first president of the United States of Africa. Man fan a time na we soja fu akuku da mo ho mo agidinya titles akase obi antimi ansore abofra na asore mo bia mfa ne ho tansa because of where small boy nti and on no obelidi yen obua 30 person no woman kwa no nko
to me nyam free ubaba yenti
amen kofa miura Kennedy akompreko Japan onu nti na imre ya ba we ya batua so matobu acheche ni na yebebu ne tot sa na yehune sampa ebrena so, because it is only Captain Ibrahim Traore, the first Ghanaian to have written a letter to the Pope officially preaching the concerns about his people to him and what they need as Africans. The first man. Yempeni mfoni na kwa muko jempa ebo. Omonokwa. They see themselves already in heaven. For Pope to lay hands on them, no enough for them. It confirms their victory. Ba mi akoso wini or report or sa Pope no oko. Na ni odne nsato sushira gura wewu a o sa ba bi o. Kohwehwe na
Onimonyamfo Kennedy ohine Japan. Aye friend abom
amfa nyakpa ni ani afio.
Na humo
Nyakpa ni ani afio eko ana mankani ye ho.
Hwehwemuni. Akompreko Ghana nyoto for that was.
Now, Joseph Andrew Kofi says, greetings from Germany. Like and share. Blessed weekend to all good people on this platform. Rutha Foriako says, at Michael, yes, it's true. It's true. Very bold prophet. Asa Kwame Jr. Despite says, Asan Subuake. Michael says, at Nyako, a prophet El Bernard is a very true prophet of God. And none of his words has ever fallen to the ground. Rutha Fonyaku says, Michael, yes, I believe. Ever since I read that book, my heart is at peace now. Michael at Nyaku, yes, same here. My heart is at peace now. Indeed, Honorable Ken is a political disruptor. Rita for say, we thank God, oh, my brother. Yes, he will change you. Kimpolo Bukame, Ebike, me power chow. Jaisa, mfato hona na enye. Pass, ring, ignored, and forgiven doesn't mean which should repeat wrongdoings, especially when it's committed by public official. We are building a nation. Ofane, miniju o nagba. Miniju o nagba. Dana ko twabia no wie minu aka ya kosa ne kone eho no o ya fe mfato ka agbene o wi osane ni mi ya koro kore ga wo ga pagri ko mi di trouble Michael says he will change the nation, the statue quo. If you are me, hey, I bet, yeah, some kind. Once a prophecy na me man, new ranajeso, I want who say no crack. Joseph Andrikov is a better an American and a white pope to call spade a spade. Our God lives. If you are a fake prophet. Hey, I'm at work now. There be a yawana me count. And ya we fear ya middle. Me we fear be one on Facebook. Or YouTube. Oh, German. Look, say me ding. Mona must say as of ye jumano. Mo. So we me bo dia nka o we fear unkwa na de fear ya middle. Unkwa na udi efia ya middle ofia. And a mama will be prophecy. Nipa no Facebook na me prophecy. Ono kura waje so dada. Wo ba jama ho YouTube. Wo Facebook na ho YouTube. Wo na YouTube. Prophecy me ma Facebook prophecy. Mama YouTube. Adan. Say asofu ye djuma dodo. Mo ka ho. We ya ma ona boka abetu me so sa. Wa ba che me nso akọ. We be kuma sorry. Adan. Yo, Andrew as well. Erajua say good evening, Abe. Good evening. Who is Erajua? Where are you calling from? Osaka Mrs. Anesthesia in Tree language is Edra Wodikum Nipeduano. Body killing machine. Hey, body killing medicine. Body killing medicine. What do you want here? Edra Wodikum Nipeduano brought for your body killing medicine. I say anesthesia ni tree Edra Wodikum Nipedua. Into a body killing medicine. Comfort area say Mr. Abe, good evening, thank you. Mama Comfort at the same. Michael says Abe, please read the book so that when it starts unfolding, you will know. Said Topoku say let can be can. Mensoma say let can make Ghana great. Teddy Jones say we should start the rate. Or we should start to rate all the African leaders by how many factories they will build in their term of office. Yeah, call it freestyle, what?
Jenny Brown and Wuboyo, Yamagina Meka. The actual Bronco no car party morning for you, and no one send a Meka. Everybody is like your answer. I tell Mono, the Virginia water no more brochure.
Nayam Patente Casa Woodua. See you. I'll come de meno. Oba yo. Mama mediani di yo.
Sarah, as you come to me. Oba yo. Mama mediani yo.
Ebusia mumbisa Dr. Bamiani na nado say. Why na a select ana atuaba ana apau Bamiani say one no oye flag bearer and tia. And ne anope walk catcher na nado say. Sameba, I quote, also Sameba. Me de achimfo no beye me. Mama omwa me special advisor, secret advisor, that's the word. Na Baumia na ekache na nadu say sameba mama achimfo no aye me secret advisors. And asama Baumia na nadu shu nkomo omudi ose sameba me de achimfo no beye me secret advisors. Enemy security. And that means that that is their effort. But this time round, they have fought a very loose battle. Sure? omo edi nkuguo ewo saa nhyehyɛ mu their first loss ana esi no omo nkuguo edi kan ayɛ nhyehyɛ bɔne a wɔnom akɔhyehyɛ na wɔde ɛbɛsɛe adeɛ ɛno na ɛho ade di no mese baamia ka kyerɛ Nana Addo sɛ meba me de akyemfoɔ no na ɛbɛyɛ me secret advisors. Unza na we no me hunu sɛ asɛ wɔhyɛ da kama Nana Addo timu ayɛ ne de eginya no because ɔno a ɔpɛ ade ne ho. So that should tell you say adeɛ bia baamia ka fa Nana Addo ho no ɛyɛ adwuma na ɔmo ahyehyɛ o. Ina manfo se ena baamia ba be bitire Nana Addo wa ba be se obaka nsam egu ne ho fi obi a ye na we afi na wo ba be ka se ye ilevi na wo ni ho ye to petrom na wo nya awe we ye to petrom nsam o kan na eye adwuma hyehye Nana Addo is aware because they went and met in UK London before they came and sana san nyome ekoso wonum koye first meeting in London inti Nana Addo no sabe kabri mo na papa da kute sana French ni beka munchire mu mame menka no twi kabri mo na papa da kute sana French beka no I know say JSOP Sherry omu ina ate dia mekiase kabri mo na papa da kute inti ono ha on fashion yahwe o wada ne ho so onimze ne nipadua no omu de asisi fe matietia so nti hwemfa ne ho biem ntopa mundi na tema owiase na wayɛ ready sɛ kwa obama ba me belidi ne wo yɛ kwa achieve ni aim ano yɛ ntopa mundi na tem bia owiase mfa ne ho enti saade na ba me akoka amanfo se na wayi ne boss ama wagu na Addo ohun ne sɛ nim guas ɛyɛ praise hyɛ ne yam because agenda no sanyo man when you go through a no matter what people say about you, you don't care. If you say what could be who attend ye, what could be who would say who, in the unnecessary was so a fraweni, into your baby can yan sano, into Nana Addo nebamia they know what they are doing. But this time round, a backfire and tam the do, and ye juma. Ha, and the mountain opposition wa mundi munkwe. Canada, Japan, wanyama mpenia. He, mumu bi na babre. Wono won ehia no da. Won da kom da no de ewu. Na sefo so ere na kom da. Wona afon. Mona moba munkuta hwe. When you are coming as president amuben munkuta hwe. Ba mo be mebenya hwe. Mona muhia. Inti ni amubanya wa 8 years in opposition incentives amuya nyina musan wini 8 years in power ni nyina ansomo 16 years ewa abamu mo control party as say MPP party and ayam won say it baffles my mind when you see educated people supporting these people, well educated, well nurtured, na the omu who say there's anything wrong, they have all been incarcerated. Incarcerated. Dabi incarcerated ya bunza. Incarcerated. Yabi ya de bentu ya so mtrasa wam. Obi ya de bentu ya so mtrasa na brofo. Animated, animated, ana obi aya sano enema obi si enema animated we graphic designer no go is animated inti ewuzia sana dia na koye obi a wato ne bo ase akosku ekosua nwoma onimde me kan obi si o se boy di ensamfo no keke me nkan ensamfo eye undiluted truth and na yempetie no by me meka min di atem I will tell the truth hwe It is very, 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 very. Your voice is on top, my brother. Na just say hard dream. Say, Ubayobia will boon a doctorate, PhD. One emeritus grade. She said title na Hindia Pana Epim. Which one is the highest title? Emeritus. We are pena uko. Omwenya emeritus. Nasa wapim. Uni title biabio. Wenya emeritus. Bakubi say CDSE. Ano so ho. Mwenya nina. Enso sabe. Adwene ekutam ne ye krono adwene. Epobo adwene. Nipekuma adwene. Chese enua ne yede say your mind. Me say bre mo odumfu bedum sankrofo kachen say yehia nipa moja 2000 nipa 2000 moja and the munya pe 2020 mu benwini ba me benwini wo de obehu bebi o mefa wo de obehu na ni nyina mu no emfa because ye Ghana ya te hwe se de nipa kum e course ansa na ombe lusu abatui nti munkugu mponi hey
onimonyamfo Kennedy ohine ejapom a ye frɛ na abompreko animonyam wone papaye
was about me from my phone lines in my BA offer as usual be snappy numbers near me. I wonder when you call you always focus on one line. Numbers near me no baku 609 772 7515 and also your WhatsApp line 609 772 7515 and also a WhatsApp line wofra WhatsApp amefa ansana 732 790 9595 wofra nso a mefa why
Nigga fighting, cause I would on your coach with steel.
Come to me.
Come to me. Sarah, you come to me. Bring me that
hello, good evening. Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got an unknown.
Yo.
We cheer for you now, me cheer Safo, me cheer the corner daddy friend, me cheer be a abe. Bisa request be me pocho. Honorable in Japan, you way my request you, sir. I want from mammy. My request you a new way, sir. I want from mammy, but just a new way, mammy. Abe, me see my request you a new way, sir. I want from mammy. A new way, me tia, na ma kuma to me. About your sending a new way, sending mammy. Sending mammy, me plus me and me, my yeah, born you, and tis sending new mammy. Abe, me come as so, abe, me poucho, ye were a binum or what? I was say, woo, ni safu, ni shabu, munya everything possible. Say, honorable in Japan should meet those people. Because those people are trustworthy people and truthful people. Once, two, Mama Babs. 3, Konaba. Abe, me paucho, do that assignment for me. My honorable in Japan and me meet these 3 people. Abe, uche me. Me paucho, ma safonti. At least honorable in Japan until meet these 3 people. Zito, Mama Babs, a Konaba, until me meet you one-on-one. No assignment because those people are trustworthy. We don't see that Abe, okay, tama ye primaries no me catch you say me crop from me from Afla say or more imported Fulani for the Abagana. Okay.
Me kaipa.
Thank you. What him say those Fulani for no yeah MPP membership card maumu as a delegate omu to aba. Okay, me can say more of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And nuna omu person mbe yusu omu general election. And I'm say NDC for so omu su bebre and omu bia antino they catch them. And no ballot box na yamin kochi wo Ashanti region and then America secret to each row. And no ballot box na yamin kochi wo Ashanti region. And now migration for chichi sa Fulani for na omu bisa biskao kromu baomia yedini ko abana sa abanu ye finchima ontimi wini because the omu ye hama Nanado was president no the omu ye no most of the delegates omu din free album no ye Fulani for we and omu din sisan omu din and omu ye we Emma omu say obi bekwa koto abanu on their behalf. The omuye no, the GFK no. And yes, the omuye no. No say tama and adianu koso no. Ye fra yen kro for kra omu fa. Last me catch sapo say ye mu bi say ye fra mo a mo ti fisu kra mu fa. There is an information what to pass out to you. That's what they did. And nothing over say during the primaries no muno who say super delegate no one say yes we ama we waiver say onko to abama no e ye Fulani for no ye di ye yi bebredin ye omo ye MPP ankasa no ye yi bebredin free album no na ye di Fulani for no e di yo omo enti no omo picture na da de no so and nothing na omo ye to abano bebre ankoto omo ye waiver di mani pa fufu say onko to ma omo and una ba omia de wini ye nti this time around no album na omo di beto aba no they should check say obia obewo album bia no waiver say obi bekwa koto aba ma no say 1 2 they should make sure because they want to repeat that same thing again and no meeting in omo call Belgium in the UK no how to do the album enuna muti na moko enunti Honorable Kenny Japan, on recruit Zito. On Kwekwana there, Honorable Kenny Japan should bring Kwekwana back every possible means. He should bring Kwekwana back because the man has proved that he's your boy and he will continue to be your boy. Despite everything that happened, he will always be your boy because Baomiana Emma Nisunti Awi Nedino. But umiana nkasanu cheli deni nko for the year. And until you need a strong people like that in your team. Ye panicho baby ayadu baby agana bedui. He is our last hope. He is our last hope. And to me pamucho abe ma uni safu unye sajumanu. Kwekwana should be back. Zito should be part of the team. Mama Bab should be part of the idea team. A cornerback should be part of the communication. They should do that for us as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Because a cornerback, me sure say a cornerback would ordinary kind and who can do that. Me sure say one on a book in Japan, talk less of what Chinese Samda. And to that Pia, the Obiaba Cup faculty, the Humbia cornerback be defending. That's one who Papa no. Ono so kitadom pa Paucho abe yes ajumanumaye. As for those people, as for Baumiano, if you match them boot by boot, you know, Omunina will know how to do to lose for them to lose. And until she friend Omubia, especially Shaibu, Catherine said, "You move with a friend now. You're a friend because we want to greet. You're a friend because we want to pass out information." Omu organa now, but Omu person bema information now will be organa. Because Omu himself, Nipa nubeba kwa koton mu sisi anti Omu bema information na ama ubi amanoni, so that Nipa no di amamu. And until ye fra Omu fa Omu call, ye very important baby abedru no. Ghana nina shebre, ye ma mi bamu aha, and so Omu shebre, Omu shebre nti, Omu chinanti na mi me bi sa adwuma we abe mi da se
men so be da se JCOP 732790959 60977275515 go bet me afra
enumuri
na wa kire wodwe
ase onimonyamfo Kennedy ohine ejapom aye friend abom preko
enumyam
woni papaye na humobro tima abadaye ene ni yima ehwehwemu
ne papaye ehumobro abadaye sema ene eye na doya ehwehwemu nim
onimonyamfo preko wona otie nyame sumaseo tweni bra na
uboyo nyama na meka ya tro kron kafat
woni kwaje
hello Agavi nyame shiro na shiro biaso body kan makacha me papa JCOP kire mo kade ofre bi no one pick no no sare ade kula me wine platform bia wo ne concof call anase ni viewers onya atene voice probably mention ni dini.
That's right.
Today JCOP oye core member what do you call it? King JC ebi a shaibu on shada ni mo papa ba ebi a pick the number new program no dinti e fairness ebi a and text krampo ebi a ohun am say me adeka ka me hu anchen nti ebi a odudu awod room no be better ebi a fresh shaibu no so ebi a no so nejuma dosu nti onim de oye normal ko bia na de oye o de nejuma dosu ma men kan dam nti oye better ebotuma channel akọ platform wanga say we active wodo musume member of my drink kakra metumi a kire o han na kokwana no so de anka we mesi kokwana on here baba net 2 another baba on man FM
another man ka sam na ya ka ho asam dada
aha so ona e better e better them not net because already to train wings no ko be please so that obey yima bibia be kama or mention ma babs na corner bana na de no tire American ya kada ba me papa zito oye good wanka be me nyebu habza me huni ye ni kwabi o de ka na aka ono no oka no kware sisia wa build ni din obia ni dem sisia Ghana obia ya try ya support Mahama na oye ni nyama bi ye na nyama Ghana ko nenim se ono abusunya kwana ba na kire no so abeto ado be papa zito sometimes no akwede fine and support Mahama and support Alan Cash the enim within yourself the honorable Kendi at least ono so de be hwene nyamole na obotum abo Ghana but sometimes all ka se bia fa no a otume hamo kwan bi do I mean kofu bi wa mi hian wo platform do any emu fi line so that yem bi wa e betum case woni nim pen cause I dem be dey case woni chi mi tienu kakra last 2 days no o make comment here about let can be can me share ni video bi abakare nde but nipa no order dem a phrase ni be let can be can how o kan sam no oye dem na judo o kire akwere gofu people complain can temperament like nebufu na de no but how papa ni kira de dem Mr. Kwatin no esqua no e want sometimes oye de ye bojo di na ejina me ke bia no right ye mu du aye teche mu dem masa waso nya bu ka ofi kondo no o kira so mese ye papa oba ekwan bi be ma me ye bi wan si en fresh dem ye papa JCOP kan ka lawyer so ba na ebe etum egbu ikwan ma college na se friend na nse bi won so waate won ase wa jotin down no an kwere ofi awo side na oleba na ono abodi kan di video na boy no e wono why dey ma ba omia some simple lecture bi today aseme okay about dollar no o say you are a simple economist economic ya nyame bi all kodo wo wiase nke so baumia yobi anka why you ready to all monitor government na ke you do finance and champion oba because of on yenim do oye expert in economy no but on no digital na use oye ho ejuma na at the same time so no yem be sure ka asemi economy asemi wakwere of late no media houses bebre no woman news we are first na ke GTV foreign news this time so obo sombo we don't know So obi aso kakwa why the osoro obeke bibi obutuma wake bibi obetu government no because obi a put it ni station into no corner wo no from back out tell me if you are kind of panel. Now lastly, so Pope na se me letter read ankabe ehu de wa ma yen kofu bi wa clergy na nkasa no I don't know all Ghana adi fama bi wo oloba minim ha wo so hu ona if you can ask me if you say papa guy no if you bread if you kasa you may think there only jago no okay ni besam or you sue what you call statue of offended no was me if you can offended Daniel or the teachings been you may think the only jago but more Kenya so or kwan bayan clergy no obia de na obia le dwene botuma na obia le dwendewa na so boko but only see African ya me care last be pere Duncan Williams the Poladmo choose have the interview more a time is coming now African I show you to they will rise up. This is the time I can expect the Gabia or Bahama as some now or Nankasa with the Canada no because in the matter of Kenya you to know show when in Yaber until I am from a biolobo near Kede BBC or Ghana. But you wake up call and mid the president Nankasa where the can one McClure the dada there. Appointees and I think a government in Kofunya vigilant because the rate of Yamaluko Yentu Kodan Dada citizens Nibium. It can be Mr. Kakambich Markine now often then I could find him one day the Ankabi. Miss one waya or bebre, it's only your phone to baby. Your phone to baby. Taminja, why they say, I can't be Miss Dia, fine, but no, my friend. Naka crabby or them that journey to me, John would be some da.
All right, thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. That was Franco Wusu. All right, now Ebenezer Dia says, greetings from Manassas, Virginia. Let Kennedy be Kennedy. No vote for 38.1%. Yes, you say this is a Japa book. Is in work. This Japa book is in work. They will not stop unless we, the good people of Ghana, stop them. And then Michael Adolfo says, Baolaya is not a serious politician. He can never win power in Ghana. Fia Yamido says, Ken and team must be smart and vigilant. Ken trusted Nanado too much. Yamiya says, Abe, I greet you and the family listeners. Mohammed Jikpe Kubugu says, Mr. Abe, whether Belgium or Pakistan, MPP will be in opposition long. May God be with our President, Honorable His Excellency President Muhammad. And then also Michael Adolfo Sabe. If example say the MPP grassroots and Ghanaians are not ready for Dr. Bamia, Ghana needs Honorable Ken after President Mahama. Period. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Ankabe Michia.
Mpacha Mejodo.
Yo, Mone Juma and ye cheweti phone in so. I think the first caller no or make a comment to be about album Ankabe. That is the serious agenda GFK. One Baumiana Nakufo Adono warrior intina GFK mo adibia wobeyetia Honorable Kennedy Japan biano operating it to them on fan to them on agenda see order or one the ways and means be obey. And I believe so far the album nane the only way will use what the defeat Honorable Kennedy Japan because MPP among MPP Nankasano say even last election year or year primary see headquarters and you free there. Work Cassatia Honor and Kofor Cassatia Hanabu Canada Japan or Kuma or day or day. That time numpon one bag game no muntamano. Nashe resorts are free headquarters. Obaya. It tells you there. MPP Nankasano Wape Honorable Canada Japan. Na ete onso napo asama okokan ewo radio station there so wanya dama dia wanya kwana dia anka honorable be president no oya bede. It's all about the dam album ya. I think the honorable Kennedy Japan ne team leaders no na wana wokita campaign no or they were very careful. In fact on say what did agor. That's the big agenda what pursue. Intine bomu de JFK every time biano otarba omia de you know menim promise awade ama nanke obia eye referee this is the time according eti all the aspirants one wo ambition de wo be contest this is the time or they etume groom one emma public education etumu at least spit out the pros ne cons a free day our elections no mu I say, at the Chirangrofono, I one-sided and I pretend I who snake under grass be dangerous, poisonous animal be and debiano etar baumia. But on can with it, so free day. Say, Obedi, Honorable Kennedy Japona, Borode, Bia, Wapade Wafa West means being at 2032. What the baumia ba, they should, which we are letting them to know there, say, what the agor and their opposition MPP waka anka yebefa NDC damana mum ya mahon close market ya monitor hon mo wa ya de papa nanka MPP dinka waka opposition e so wo fail na wo koda wo ye ba o me yodio na wo leader o tide ya wo control no only zil be mebeka bia na ba o me orobo ni tire koso bebi obegina bi or kasa pam I see with them on your vice president da aba de papa na obotu we begina na waka de credibility me woni nti maba begina na ma ye campaign de want to aba mama be president because nana do na ne ye adwuma na condemn de wamba bobre bia ade obeye ina onye wo so a enye bibia la o kire de obotu me gina do de aye campaign po ena wo ina wa connive na wo ye some kataso mumuaso esumasi gwabi nti what I'm saying is that woman ye more cross market them album and some no de or ye serious. Into abe o de mamen kodo obi sombra.
Alright, Ebusia, thank you very much. Now, me shamubo. Sir, ye beko shwa ede nyomapa na bebremo. Ye bo omampeni mahama na so ye ho kakra na ba MPP. MPP ye be focus on Yewura Kennedy most from now on. And I'm sanju minti. Yenshia Kennedy anke beden. Na set opoku say okay, I'll get that already. Na yentro aswe. Na Evans Ampov said the MPP grassroots and Ghanaians are not ready for Dr. Bamia. Ghana needs honorable Ken after President Mahama. Rati Productions, a who jobless. Less than tons and no man cares here. I and I fear no popular ampo here naya. Jobless here naya. I clip it up if you can unique skada blaz and tons. Bombo kilis kida kriyan taro ya. Etobo na ne okuke enim. Enim kra. Yewura Kennedy Kwame Akomprako ohene Japan Osman. Akoka sambi na asami a woka ye amanfo atwena no esibone se na ba na fa hin kosi hin na ebele subiri na me bobo aya video bia Yewura Kwesi Prat the same asɛm yi a Kennedy kan yi a amanfoɔ ɛtwe n'ano awɔ hɔ yi mo ntie nea Kwesi Pratt nso ɔka fa ho mɔsɔ listen to mɔsɔ mɔsɔ nso die nie
$50 into a bokakra. Masa, he said Donald Trump started the tariff wars. The dollar has fallen against all currencies in the world. And we are no crap. When you propaganda, no crap. Donald Trump has signed US dollar to the extent to say, Masa, Gambia, Fosika, everywhere has appreciated against the dollar. Minimum, but every other Ghana, you see the appreciation, we are higher than other currencies. Maintain, sir. But sanity, me pese meti. Opening economics is a very complex science. And yet, sir, and yet better, sir. How's the Ghana? At least, you have no money. You have imports and exports. The extent of appreciation of the cedi, its impact on exports will be different on its impact on imports. I don't tell you. As you beside your home say, and in your piano, you perceive increasing exports and I say perceive increasing imports. Because dollar years and exporters bread. Exporters are suffering as a result of the appreciation of the cedi. Because our exporters are not say a baha. No benya no cedi no is such a nya enkane no obenya. That's one factor. Of course, importer they are importing as a bar. Fufufo obenya ho advantage. And the impact on exports and the impact on imports will be different. And we need to do a cost-benefit analysis to be able to arrive at the conclusion, say, yeah, cost a year my economy, and yeah, my economy. That's one aspect. Masa, a tosumi answer. And then, and no more a Google shops in there. Send them run 1 year crabai. If you don't crowd 1 year ago, if you don't crowd 2 years ago, and you want more crowd at the prevailing exchange rate. And to expect them saying there, see the now appreciating on better prices so no. I think it's naive, extremely naive and simplistic. And massa. Can't me what they catch me. Very pure economics so. And massa.
Ayaya tapen tembu attended do. Once dollar na yes ape titi kofom no ya the credit ma omampeni Mahama ne finance minister. Now people think say eye omo amemmuo ebeye ye na ade but ade ne bebi efri no moma ye nhwe ho ne ye nka no kore no efri say sise ande si moma ye nda Trump ase. If on a junkulazi economy, Uncle Fisser, or you know, mobile genus in or you, the refise on one or gym the currency. You know, the tariffs are to her, but the tariff are 2 million muscle. Not China say, oh, really? Yabamu will say yes. Now he has begun bilateral talks with Yassi, H. say, or no, Bakasasum, Jinanzino or Kata. Since a dollar no. Yet yema mzo moshe po dollar brand ya $2. Ghana ye import $. This time no obia hu se nisika hu hia no. Nti efi dollar na eta America ha. Enko bebi abeko na nyabo. And that is what has brought the cedi appreciation. And ye boje so. Ya mompa se sabe. Omampeni trap nkosu nya no me dama onya no ho fisa nko sabe onware madness na dollar no entra enko bebia na obi anvalu ni sika na mo se cedi no ebeko 5 cedi a dollar no beko 5 cedi $1 5 cedi na yabwaje so na onya mo ohun se no It's all money na kasa hwe. Ma menkan eyi bi nkyerɛ. I have some krata bi wa ha. Ma menkan na hu sɛ ade na efiri enye simple sɛ de aye hu no. Hwe. We aye also why the dollar declining. Ma menya na kase. Hello.
Abe mami Grace ni o. Pacha mo ho tesen.
Ya ho ya na so e.
Nyame adom. Me din de afie nyame o. Nti wo boy no me say eh me din ne aboy.
Afie anya wo na me hye wo nkom no. Anya
me din ba no.
Why na afie nyame do wo YouTube no so no.
Me mo mu de onyame.
Aha.
Afie nyame.
Wo yo nyame.
Afie nyame.
Ana wini me nyama nyina.
Ana bi din so di Grace adom nyame.
Ande wo ma nyina. Hey,
me pacha wo. Wo mu de ntia wo mo yesa no. Kennedy ba, ohun so wo mu free aban mu a, wo mo wo share wo resources no mu. Eniam e wo mo wo share wo betwa ni nyina mu. Na wo de aboa ayi enkwala na wo fom no e de aye adwuma mo anya adwuma enti no mo enu nti ni bebrebe no enya hwe enu nti bebrebe no na akufo ade de won kan unu se Ghana no nya ne dio e wo se Ghana nyina asole ti akufo ado no Ghana nya ne dia wo de wo dia wie kwai e de abiem Ghana nya wo dia ba wo mian so ba 1000 or 1000 ba wo mian we wan anu so ya kromfo wo ba wo de economy na eba afa wa dwane akọ digital economy mo be se kuro mo se kuro asai bibia wo kuro num o se wie sika bebre ba akufo adone ne nkrofo wie kire se enso wo mo menti ase o enipa nya du furu pesa o adan wo wa bedu de akofo ba ya wo so ne nkrofo nyina nko adan na wo de wo ba ya wo no nkrofo nko na still a wo he nipa adwene sa edia pa na oje Ghana ska upeso sesa ne manyina na nipa be hye wase na ye yesa enye adwanya me hata hwiri kura ompene ama we ba o me we ma enti aba me do be sia so obi nsomra ba ayo ya pa de kufu ado ye no ya wan hwe yo bewu me dia me te ye no me se awrade ma na gina tuo no enye se ayito fa gina tuo no enye nkwase asem agina tuo bi on be etia Ghana di bia no wo ma gina tuo no enye nkwase asem Bible mu ayito fa ni David die no sabi na mpa ya me bo ani na be ya dwuma so enye adwuma da mo ba ya de be na mo ni hwe wo ba ya hu se school boy wan na ehu wo ba bo nyina chiachia wo ni hwe wa benya wia wo mane sa ade awia mu pa na woje adan abe me amfa si anya sa ne ma ensema nipa be kananye bye bye
mo ebe gina wado na mo brosu nenye patiti kaza wodo ni akochi wisi okom di mi ubayo be me de ni di yo sarana zu kom di mi ubayo be ma mi tunu yo
Ebuzia mama pesa me kan sa letter no is it letter article obi atwere na anya obi akeke me pesa ye hwe why the city is appreciating, and it's not only the city but it's affecting all currencies worldwide, especially Africa for now. Why is the cedi why is the US dollar declining? Question. Muntie. Na yankenkan. Historically, the United States dollar strengthens when US Treasury yields rise. But the reverse happened in April after the White House announced widespread tariffs. Samati. We Yatran 28 April 2025. Kathy Jones. Ana watran ewiase na aka obia won maps na hono. Na obaha ose T.S. Eliot wrote that April is the crucialest month for the US dollar. That certainly seems to have been the case this year. As of April 24th, it had fallen by 4.9% since the start of the month, when the US announced a wide array of tariffs on trading partners. It was one of the largest monthly declines since 2009. Samate. Indian yes have been brothers and this na ye bribio. Sabe, enya ade a ye claim yankasa ye gudi a ye wo say ye mfa mobi. Ene yakasa ye reserves no ye wo bi wom. Ana ya gi ye nioma ye de ama omu nyina contract ye season nyina na yakasa efidi ya ma ye seed na rise ye ni hwe da ho. It is currently down 7.3% from its 2025 peak on January 13th. The dollar's drop has raised concerns because it coincided with a spike in US interest rates, an unusual event. Typically, when US bond yields are higher than those in other major developed countries, the dollar rises. During times of heightened market volatility, Treasury yields tend to fall because historically US Treasuries have been perceived as a safe haven amid uncertainty. However, in early April, the pattern reversed. The dollar dropped recently despite US bond yields moving higher versus yields in other major markets. And that hono. Enti mummisa Ghana yempenimfo nse ede na ma Ghana cedi ekwo nenim amanfo se eye amammuo papa a mampani Muhammad atu kwem eye papa ye dase eye no kra yensom na mom ema ye nunu ye ho nsere apia stadium teneka mu etutu bi mane Canada Japan ma fare ma no kra am say well enya me wanwa efrise ye betimi alane apa sofo edifo ahorowa one professor from heaven to earth it can tem din sia se o mampani Mahama entimi meye mampani da wa Ghana biem we wie na djuma eno crazy not you ordinary Ghanaian okasa ina ebebu papa ya bem ana ebebu Ghana fo a pese obedi omanu so na bem timu nkoso eno nti ni ana yewura kwesi practical no okan free ha. He read this honorable Kennedy Japan osori bia me kwani fia papa miss honorable nti ni akoso Ghana ya YouTube eso aye dedede ozi da bi ono wotie siena na ade obekona na TV kakrai siena not ho wa edin no ho no ohwe ne nsam free nti wambo ne tim amaka dollar na abafo masidi ade ne ho no keke. He got the source. Ghana yenim source bia we are ordinary Ghanaians. Yenim source, yenim GDP, yenim inflation. Yede an say dollar na akofom CD amano homre so. Ye bom pa say na kwasa ya mamuo papa dia ma dollar no nkeka no ho biem. Ma CD no antin kofam biem na yen hwa ade.
Onusu da wasio asana uwe Akomprekwe, Ebi Granta, Messume Dawasio, Dawasio, Mobo don't know me the Dawase, Ebe Kenneth.
More volatility likely ahead. Wait. As if the U.S. continues to pursue an aggressive trade policy, the dollar is likely to trend lower. Tariffs are expected to cause gross domestic product (GDP) growth and corporate earnings to slow. Recent data suggests the economy is already slowing due to tariff issues. The Federal Reserve's latest beige book survey released on April 24th cited the word tariffs 107 times as a concern for its regional banks. So it indicated that only 5 of the regional banks saw an increase in activity. 3 said activity was unchanged and 4 pointed to slowing activity. Modie moma yankoso na yankoso yankoso ene da hono ene da hono eno ene da hono enye obibi na aye bibi o nipa bibi ni ne waye ni yie
Enumuri ya said to ashe onimonyamfo Kennedy ohine ejepom aye friend abom preku anmonyam wone papaye na humobro tima abadaye ene niyima ehwehwemuni abom preku Ghana nyotofo da wase
Onimonyambo akomprekwe wona wote nyame sumaseo treni bra na woboyo nyama dwina meka
na we aye ende ya na baye ochese Ghanaian high life star Dada Kedi dies. Family sources confirm. Owurei obonyom a friend Dada Kedi am say will yashiri kura de nanjom ama me one ne kasa wo me ye studio hopen ampa oh my kura Dada Kedi ni o yaso okọ onyame mfa ne kransie. Dada Kedi dies. Family sources confirm. We Asasi radio and akasa same way. Asasi pa. Another hono. Where yankoja.
Nebrami de viaze no to obaye obabe Ade yesi fena waye akombreke wishira dosan Ade yesi fena waye akombreke wishira dosan Nyanka da wasio akombreke wishira dosan Franfo da wasio akombreke wishira dosan Mobro ko da wasio akombreke wishira dosan Onivie da wasio akombreke wishira dosan Chike manda wasio asana wowo sara sumeke waraga onusu da wasio asana wowo akombrekwe ebi granta mesumeda wasio meda wasio mamodo meda wasio ebe kana
All right, thank you very much. Very soon. Me baba mami Muslim say ejuma bebre o ho da me ye. Esane ma fe ni chumo baba o dan ji a chele wo. Eja ke wo le bi e. Wo ke Dr. Joe ba wie. After Dr. Joe, kanemia wo ke lawyer Charles Amodate. Honorable Kennedy lawyer ba wie ye bi e. Me baba studio line.
Anyway, I said that to us when you went for Kennedy or here at Japan. I a friend.
Thank you very much. Now, could you buano? Huh? Huh? Abranson on opera chabazi. Abranson Abranson opera. Huh?
Brana Wuboyo, Yamagina Meka. The actual Bronco no car party morning for you, and no one sent a Mikayo. Iranian Gadrea, sir. I tell you, the regular word on the woman brochure. Because I would on your coach with see you. Come on, you want to grow. Come to me. Oh, my, you. Remember, any deal. Sarah, as you come to me. Oh, my, you. Remember, you. JCOP. Yeah.
Ofana ni pabo fa akeshin chabo eku. Ave min da bushi akeshin hom yakonya na akeshin express ni.
Okay.
Ofana ni pa mofia mofai. Tomobeni yue bia na akeshin sontanke information ba. Ni mi tra safo ke shaibu me ni ma ham information ame call ya ni pa me fa because noni nyami ewe eyemi because sometimes ntumo baba o ya ni gbeme tra me left and right ni ha information e wo ekole tam ni nke tra hu ekole amefe dis e wo bien nous chichi ni evaluer nous chichi akashi yes it might be akashi kole ile number ni trale ile money trale or sometimes maha equal message allo maha voice note kone na akashi this is what is going on nonima yue hunji mi pa mo fia mo fare sometimes information ko ye esani wo yue mami naka because ke wo yue ba o mi ache me pie o platform no ameke fake account ko platform ame pick on information yes pie mini ake fake account ni ke ko platform ni aba yeah ni aba hamesi ni aba ameba contribute no na ke shi o mena ke ona be ni Japan mo ni shida bi e ko information information ya.
Oh, really?
Thank you. Gentlemen, about the information mi pa mo fia mo fai because mi nke bo ye no onupa kutra mi ke je Ghana biane ke no na ka information na ha mi e sani ma yere gba mi naka e sani ma che wote me ye kukwa mi ni nke ma yue na kasane because it's a very important information. Abo me sane. It's a very vital information. No na me yusu, no na me ta na me aba yusu. Ewo menani mahama hani migration bi mo fulani cheme moko me moti amoba omya cheme te ya ye ko akashi mene me am ba su te am business yi because mene me a register me fe na me ye NPP card ni akame ba tu ni dia na che na mo ame ewo am che ame onupa me ni yo immigration ke police akashi afi no fiano na ni ashi me foreigners no jini je bi na mo ye man ni feel ala ashiame because ashiame no na meka ba chuni because ka report am dia na amoni chu mo afite sana abako another plan e ko yo mi pa mo fiam fa akashi sane ko ye ye mi en don e ko le matabu direct call ni ke bu ba yue shi ye don mi pa mo fiam fa.
Thank you very much. Where what want to know? From Naman Church, one of my Ashada etite. No more the fake account basso. No money at Diafra. I must send a message. I conoma. Omo pensemeti no mu yo no mo de call. You are warned. Yeah, Baba Suja be a good platform isua. So with the fake account, I won't kabusha no one. Sadia Hobadaro no. Mitihana miti cow ne drachino cow na uka wenu masam ona obe hu say yes oji we see you come de me bayo be me de ni di yo sarana you come de me bayo be me to asa kwame
abe menti kasa na sentino so say ayanti ase ne friend me friend menti ase
born a tough one ebi mo the fake account ba so be pick information the call say you careful
okay
no
okay you mati
rante we pa we cause trouble pa o na o letters no o ma fa letters no
abe afira mandi no be se madwuma foforo na se o
inti
me sha se wi ara ma pes tap o be ba na ba be sami ana na yakọ
memba hemi ni be bia ba o wa ba ha
bra ne be tu champion mami
wa she
bra ne be tu champion mami mandi na me sha e o queens Brana be two champion mami.
Na Monday me da me so Monday me da hokwa. Sa me kwa adwuma.
O Queens Jamaica honom no.
Me Queens. Me brother ho.
Brother mi ho honam ho. Me Queens. E be two champion mami.
Na letter no say hu hia.
Hu hia meba. Na da no se na da no kra na me ne woni wifi creating ono ko be na na kwa no usu ono so o ko jani o ka so me ko so anu je no na ya asemu
all right mate efiora
hey
kojobu ano
hey
no wo shewire mu ho mebua wo shewire mu ho
na de meto
ana ugbo mi di ntu asesa
oh sorry me dia no botu ani nti na me de dia no kwa ase se na no ano no
yo mawano nko
yo kwa nyimre ma me chia to ni watifo no ahwefo nyina nya me shira mo ba adwuma na brand dia ma bas ma Georgina JCOP afrefo amadi kan nyina Frank Usunom Erica from Eric for nyina me strikers mienu dua na
I was saying Kwame Despard Junior. Yeah. Now saying so me try taking the buy Ivan can am say, hey, the papa ba there. Ya tenenka. Can the buy Ivan de nyamia sisi atonka. Yo minia. Anyumre yehu anyankopon hira ye nyina na omo ye ho ban. Na ye ntenase. Na ye hu kunumdia. Ode bre ne man. Sade SCF na nwanwa. Ma ewiase nyina hu say ampa. So say Africa for omodi omho na omuntimi nya de fo bebrebe sei na won science na wo hiam na de na yakura ne say ye kenkan aman na hiam no a na yakaya ka ho na de na hitura ne say ye mpanimfo no a ye ne asieso omo ye mpanimfo nti omo nkotoman omo kwa so omo sa omo bi omo duru Ghana odu masema omo aman na tu nkono ye ntimi mfa ye ho ntoto omo di kan yo enti ye ntimi mfa ye ho ntoto omo kura aman na wo sika no ye say ye man ye ni se so na wa kama koda no a ba mu anu abayo na wa wie school no se ni sebre nyina sa woni ani da so when the happen in Japan when I did papa no say there be na sami am ye nipa ba kokra me wo business minded na samatimi abie nyuma timi afa nipa say ya samoma me Ghana so na we actually kono a business and I hear say say my business ideas we are say anti hwe mo de mo show ye wa ha ne mo am Ghana nyina ye pesa mo ni bi ketu abi sisi a say you Trump no say you Biden was no na o support Israel no mo ko na one Iran for now Kontokwa or support to Ukraine. Oh, said Trump buy now a business mine. Or trans see who said that be Atokwa what you know, obey you to be business minded, you know. Utifo or no Makasa. This time for Natana who say Abenti Trump ni wuti for no eko kasa ye no catch them say mom blast America vessel no or Red Sea this be na one time Israel the anchor ho Trump o kire say o born a man for ho ban bring him apa and a man for business minded nya ko sabre wo mi Maka we saka mokasa prophet refewu we won e tight no ye jeje ma ho if you say mena onyankopon na me nkom se na me gina kira asem so na de e be wi ase na aba mu so na guso koso etika say mo ba ma sori na mo be yi tight e o kin da si radio and TV ti mo de mo subscribe na mon like na mon say na onyame nipa ode ewiase de ekoso ewiase mu no aho anim de ama nipa me so peka ho bi kin jasi radio and TV ni ora be ku one ya bo duma wa ha ampanifo afrefo ene atiefo ene ahwefo ti eya mumu nkompon na monhwe machi na monkai nsam a nyankopon ni nanom be ma ya from last year eya duma sei no na montie de ye kan say onyankopon wo bra wodi odi nipa bi mani di o man anim ma onu nyankopon ni tirimopo etimi bam
anything no ma Trump sa ba biem anything na Ewura John Dramani Mahama so atena chire hu sampa no so anya sa akukoduro no you say what in commission ase o de aya adwuma tishu ana mon na sa onu nko a okukodurufo no so kuta business minded by Ewura John Dramani Mahama sabre ya ewiase nyina bia pre ne de na ono so say Ghana yenso ebre na du say yenso ye pre ye de a wode ntutu agu kwam ya bese samra hyehyɛ Ghana foforo amana gina ne na aso yi sa ode niam we nyina agu kwam na se anya okukodurufo mra ya bese se no obeti so de aye adwuma uyiu be ye uyiu uda bi ma ye uda bi amana say ewiase ayewom enti say ye Ghana fo yen kasa yenim say ye hia okukodurufo no oniadenfo obetimi edi enim amia ye de ye bisa nipa wo yemu ja nanu ya NDC ba ye hwe Kumase emrantie mienu yi na yoyi champagne te so na Kumase nyina ye bola ena media social media afa dia manu ankasa say brantie no ari ade so bro obeka so obeye sa adwuma no manu bi begina ho ka say ani enkobi hu ma ya ase de mu ye fita ne de mu ye kokko ni tinta su kokko ati no ye nyina ye bi anu tu mu ya ka say ya manu bi kan ye no ye nyina ye bi anu tu mu ya ka say omo ni dwuma no mo sole ana makoro ma atamis kana mo ko Dubai o ka say Dubai ne fiti ya ne be si ho nipa na ye enti sa wuti film na hu na ohia so obi di aba abọ say na watimi ehu say wuti film a sa nipa na ehia om Ghana kondo change enti so mrantie yi watimi a change Kumase ama afa ma no e ka say munyiri omo mrantie ni mamu ani nyina busa mo so munyiri omo ya adepa enti ta say Ghana no ye nim papa na say akwadro sa yade o untimi hu nim papa da bone ani asada se ebeye enti yase Jimmy abata bofra na koma ho enti so aba ani yade waye enti ne hia obi a obetimi a boyechi na watenetene yen ene sabre yi no ye hyehyɛ wiase foforo no ye hia woni yade fo te sa kwa men kroma okukodurufo ampuntuduma ne factory bie ana na esi nani so ana die nso adadi na kire se mo di ade na mame a se na me de beko sa na me ye dey ye asami itieti ana na tenten nyina no enti ye nyina ye nte ase se de ye pese wi ase Nyankopon nkomsha o hye eto ho pa se de ewi ase nyina kan bom ni ye de hu ye hudwa na ni se obi so biem na de wo won no na ba kire utumi awo na Ghana so Nyankopon no na se ho ye wiase nyina mfinfin nyame nda nti odi edopadu no ye sika ni nyina bia ma ye sa odefo na edin ene na me hwe social media o se kwa me despite tani bibia o ne sa beka bia aye nshira bodia bia esi ni fie wono adua o ne garden mu bodia na be eduro no pese de esi kwaye mu ana ene wo cha e wo no ani fie ho wahu eti oman na hey oman ya nyame asira yen a bibia ye de ensa beka bia ye nsira eti ehia okukodurufo ni business minded ama Ghana business fo nyina timi akom ho bom atimi ade oman na fia ho wo nsam bia ye agi ye gold ni adi adwapade ni ani abrofo yi atrase ayen hyehyɛ foforo na adwapade na emu fa ni bi wa fanko koro madamase fanko ma obi a oni ani dusadi hu bi o anya ni saa media me they say lesre ya ma yanka Ewura Kennedy policy no ya mo no nko adin ya ni competitor bia dia na kufu ado do makoye bia omokoye atwate twati wi a ya nsoso ya mo bo obi a din ya na ya bo obi din tono ya ke ewura kere dia kompre kwa Japan ye tono ono bre so na yewi saa bre yi na ewura Trump nyankopon amana ono abia na no sa oyo man oyo sovereignty a opa won krofo yi die oyo man a oyo mampani a opa won krofo sa omho batom man papa and o hwe krofo Trump ana aka de wiase nyina nti saa bre yi businessmen ani ehia wom amoma ba bua amagana yetimi esigana betimi abete satata eni Dubai eti ye ntratra ho na me waste time ebra saa bre we wiase tumrika na obi atre ni die yi ya mfa medi agro de onyame de akyeye no na en dia ana de obi enso ana ye de ade agba no eni ti ye besre Ghana mabunu momie mfa momumme ene osebo entire uru John Dramani Mahamati on ti so sei na da bia me request say ye mfa demonstration sum pia enseseye no se de ebe ntem na ayi America fo ne ayi West fo ya tro no madi ato ye so ade na amom wa na omo cancer mbone di atro to ye so no na basinyina ama yewura Trump se oni obi ani akon biem na mu business oni ti yanhwe okọ Saudi Arabia no ne posi ye yewura Trump free Saudi no na the 1.2 trillion business ana apia free ho osan besen ko Syria okobo ya na ya parentinu ya na wa ben president yi okobo na baso yi free ho no osan the 1.2 trillion business in free ho eti ebusa Trump say na what business yi na ya ka say Turkey Zelensky ne Europe for yi ane Putin ane wo Mesia na nka Ukraine ko no tuntwa no what unu asema Trump kai o say already odo wa maranya dia Putin obeba wu na dia do nya dia hu hia bia sa odo obe ni business ya o people study akoma no man for mo ko enjoy it say ono Zelensky no obaya ono ane lai ono wa ma no no mfa no Putin the can say a contract no ama mo kai ebre bi sa $500 billion bi no ne nsanya ka ama o ma ye say na to ama 4 regions of Ukraine Russia occupy no and so Russia ne dia because Russia for at what da eti ho so omo di amano eti ka ka omo be ka bibia na ka Putin on to bomb bim na Trump anko Putin so anko na Trump akọ business akọ jisika brand man na o kire Zelensky say so dey so wajimi no do obetin ho am yakun nkrofo a ye bekun mu a one day ni yakun asama Trump person work kan nti asama me person me dey kan say aya kufu ado wa dwen ni say sa conservatives ni America fo no ne de say wa dwen say obroni bi di wachi a kwaku wati o na ja tete adwen ni to na ma kosuma brofo no asumo ma aya ma yanko mu de mutin pa yesuma benya bi adi mutin na ye pa asem benya bi di ye na asu ye man benya bi di ye ti mu de mo fa de sanfa nko na say wo kwaku ado betimi afo party na be MPP abewi ni power nka be papa me hwa nya duma nyame kura nka se ne nim sa nyame kom se ne nim sa etia de eba ye be project eru akan ne aka de e koso wi ase ene de wi ase du na ya ka de ye wura John Dramani Mahama so o ye mo na ye pusi no na wo de no esigo yi na Africa so gina many penny na hu sampa Ghana ene di ewiase kan the motherland of world eye almighty asman Ghana nti wura kan se omo pew omo pew Ghana fo amabunu so omo pen we to kuado da sa kun na wadi fo wonu abusua hwe ho wonte he o man tonfo titie na de ameka bia ewi ase asem enti nyumre mini anu ma hanu de besi nyame nkai nyina ho me mo adwuma so kakra nyame isira nyina mini ame da ase piao
Ara masai abamedadem ebusiafo me kwai mamenkenkan mo messages no amamo messages jehwe mo zane ye maka na fa dani magbena mabomode maka na me fio Erajua say if they want to stay in opposition they should bring Baumia. Rat says production Ken the chosen one who jobless. Frank also said today, your callers are doing justice to your time. Uncle Abe, kindly give us thumbs up. Yo, I'll do that. Falas Nevi say, hey Abe, nice Jamaican language. Mina mi toki patwa. Kiana aya, ya man. I would just say, let can be can. Ebenezer do say, Franco Wusu said it all. Please, Abe, do not let Zito on the platform. Zito will be on the platform. Ye nipa, we are not always perfect. Ebia Frank Bakasa, that krubo, we are trouble out to Mr. Wonso, go off. Ntimunya botre. Na Patrick Kwekwe Japan say hi. If Yamedo say Yamedo is in Houston. Mekai. And I'm Professor Amfao. Okay. Na Daniel Kwesi Obing Achampon say Can should not trust Ekufuado. Oh, ne time trim. Nanado, why are the menses? The time a trim. We wouldn't menopause mum. No, we wouldn't so. Just any time a trim, just we wouldn't say. Andropos. That's what I use Android phone. Android phone, na pause. Frank.
Kabi. Asema kana ba ana de.
Ana.
No. Mo no asa pana be kana ire. Papa ne wa Ankabi. Ni age ni we saving. Ya former president Akufo-Addo. Ni age ni we saving. Be I chanced on Mahama ni video bi no Billy play on the stage in the platform video. No, see, you American people call you small, you go there, you say kokwansa about your brother. Bibi, one Mahama communication one no on part of can bro for homa bro for nanka so better. No, no, or you bibi the money. Them tell or your position leader. I see the former president Akufo-Addo, American for friend, how could the Ibrahim Theory no kokwansa American because of why American no popo gidi channel you know nya symbolic. The video they play na last about Akufo-Addo. I don't know say a career. You want to go for canina no I quite it would what was some or tenors subanyu home e do de we are neko. Ono boken oyo biao no so be ne de Madam Ghana. But kwere e pere hijack card no. Me say I mean obian we mo body asantifuno wom no but all you do I don't know. And Papa no there. Now at the same time say hey very good. A new kind sometimes also and one casa some missiles be or other will keep in kakra. All the on this one on the camp no we are or offending a akufado he's job akufa a Kenny camp why they or chibi version was akufado ne baumia ntokobi is went ehu which is which but I am there in the way in a kade honorable can own your piano support na la wa build no way wie baumia so build no ho wie the only thing no wakoto aba ye be yi nipo obeli the party no so I am there etu Muhammad the side no na me bon pair there musician bi so at least ndube boy no bibi obba mitimade honorable can ne bo for bi mitamoton yes PK tata bibi yes bibi robots ababado say musicians so be smarter obotum dey creating dumbia obotum create awareness bia na say bibi da ma honorable can ono so boboa sankabe ni na me kan yi dey yankopon hirawo nti honorable can so in there or what's now hide the mouth or you're smart and on your dia obinyan freedom because akufa the way that man and kasano or you're smart and beside that never of be work there by me and your politician by me a politician can be the master puyenja can politician work the politician or I wanna by me politics be no yeah but the thing is nankasa no you're smart nankasa no ultimate decide man it's only had no me pretty be use the way there or your politician once with my vice president why enter into politics day or your politician but the thing is nankasa job nankasa on fit in on to me yet the big man nankasa Ghana nankasa suman and then if the further or the bank because I don't to control nipa but obi a work could able to control nipa no general na I am obeyano no patch or arrogant because honorable university one or call no central university one or call no akabe so koto bombo ha kenini mbogasi but yes the case lectures are papa oh no utumi ye board kada misemi na chere why ye no research yi asa no kojo kada ma asam no di ma P stadium no le ye da ni ya no mu de na agrubi no wo ni ado cause nka honorable ken ko ya no kwala nke a finance minister na the person who is in charge no ko we yi na another wo the government no obiara ye din cause akwa the guy we to you to na there or the kwabia ba out chakabe me efensie de ni akoponi shao na the panchiam so
thank you very much good night all right thank you very much let me keep reading the messages and get out of here now Daniel Kwesi Obinga champions the Japadia agenda is still on so Ken should be very careful. Akufo-Addo should not be trusted. Owusu Frank say, I want to hear from 4040 and control. All right, yo. I'll say, when I am about to say may sound upset, but it's true. Whenever NDC are in power, the economic environment is favorable. But when MPP are in power, the opposite is the case because of their wickedness. Asuma kese eno kure. Wesi you may sound what? Eno kure to do. Now I say let the fake accounts come and watch, but our God will still prevail. No weapon formed against Honorable Kennedy shall prosper. Our God is in control. You have to say greetings, family. Na Multizy one says MPP supporters do not know how to do politics. It's 3 years out before next election, and it's sad that instead of going after NDC, most MPP supporter than have already taken aside. You have to say Bamia 2028 Belgium Connect confirm MPP bans all prospective aspirants from engaging and campaigning to party executives at all levels until the party opens nominations. Monfair, Montotonre, or Montoto party name.
Titi Thinking said if you're to Nana. Nana pause, and restart. Nana pause and restart. Okay. Bamia Belgium versus Ghana Ken. Aluta continue. You are for very careful what. When I was susu jagu adinimuno. And to kana ba fom krana wusu jagum. Ebusia yadamwasi yame yadomo china mamensha ha. Hey, the other says good evening abe, brother Joe, Abrana na few Ikweku and everyone. Patrick Kwekwe Japan sebe pia. I say hi abe. You too hi nibi. Facebook dear. Omo eba ha no omo nda omo ho adi anya hwe. Facebook me da mo ase. Mo ayebi. Ne mba ye bia ye. Ya me nhyira mo. Nyame ya adoma wo chena ya ne lawyer Charles Amodate. Honorable Ken lawyer. Ya ne Net 2 general manager. Obewo fie ha ya ne bedi nkomo live. Get ready with your questions. Honorable Ken nya call srube ina information no ekuta no. Nti way forward ina ye bebisa no. Get ready and let's set the ball rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, the world awaits. This is the moment the world has been waiting for the millions are watching and thousands in attendance. Introducing the man in the blue coat at the right corner, being Esquire from Ghana. Charles Amodate. Emriminia Joseph Morrison Abafia. Basrame, Yamidosabe, please ask him why net 2 is always bad. Where the amateur to her. Usu Frank say you can do everything to rubbish Ken, but you are not in the minds of delegates. Yadamuina say Yadamuina say dodo na edia na aba the wars that can still be stopped. Ghana's 58 million hole. Share New York Times and another story na bemuno. Hey, Sana America. One more aye Ghana your story no. Omo ya na kama pa. Share ana bia hono. Where New York Times oh. Hey, share the New York Times. Where Monday 12 May 2025. Yeah, where omo ma Africa for. Ghana's 58 million hole another hono. Cathedral that was meant to unite the country is a symbol of mismanagement by Ruth McLean. I'm the Ghana have America graphic. Yeah. Ghana have America graphic. Ghana have America graphic. Ghana have America graphic. Ghana have America graphic. Ghana what the idea about America graphic. Yeah, Ghana now one to me a peja Ghana say one ya sanyana nadwa one ebet mama Ghana yedinga about America graphic mu. Sure. Yeah. Ghana mo de idea about America graphic mu. Na nadwa ya dio. Yay! Adu Showboy, Adu Preman, Adu Gagai, Adu Dantole, Adu Smarter, Adu Shotman, Adu Pimpina.
Yeah, why are you? Nana Judy,
Brother, nobody no kodo. Me will Paul. What's top connect? Top connect. Abadi no top connect.
Oh, enti top connect one nkan.
Catch him na mala minyim.
Sisi ahona wadi skafia bochi ko Africa na de bibru nyina. Top connect ben obia kuma to ne yem.
It's top connect or a transfer ada.
Nine edis kalka mo busuan bi wo Ghana. Aw ko phone no do Play Store. Na ko type top connect obaba install it. Na wi fa information shem. Sika biara pedete come hono. Bogudo obokwa koda no phone do. Within 1 minute no call.
Sisa de mi ko fu obeja mo hawo. Mi se ni sika biara wo sika no medui. Aw ma che o ewiemo de so polo o tata amna call. De sika ndene do medui na ko bi sika iwe.
Ne ho asamara ye nche waja so kwa ada hwana chenchera. Masabi na wo rubu amanfo fad na nso. Top connect be yete. Sisi obi biara no ho aton. Na ye de be bo top connect.
Top connect. Sisa de mo wa tom. E ba me nko brother. Bye bye.
Ankwai. Now.
Brother, awunkuti ya keji. Ma jeji. Sisa de top connect nkote na me de be se ni busuafo ofie. Na me wa tom.
Top connect. Sisi de. Mama sika man honsam. Why smooth.